Aditya is very difficult to put to sleep. He starts throwing tantrums the moment we take him inside the bedroom, and it takes a long time for him to fall asleep.
This is where setting a bedtime routine plays a crucial role. Children, similar to adults, also need time to wind down before going to bed. A bedtime routine is a set of activities consistently performed every night before putting your child to bed. This set of activities helps your child understand that it will be bedtime soon. Once your child develops this understanding, then he will stop resisting bedtime and it will be easier to put your child to bed. We as adults also follow a bedtime routine subconsciously. For example, we wash our hands, brush our teeth, or change into night clothes. It is imperative that you implement the same for your child. A good bedtime routine should be set for a minimum duration of 20 to 30 minutes. It should not be too short, which doesn't provide enough time for your child to wind down, and should not be too long, which results in unnecessary crying. The routine should always take place in your child's bedroom or the regular sleep place only. Do not start the routine in the living room and then shift your child to a different place to sleep. Start the routine where your child is expected to fall asleep. The routine should consist of a number of simple, consistent and predictable steps paced adequately. Even the order of the steps should be consistent for the first few weeks. This will help your child understand what to expect next. These are few examples of activities that you can do with your child as part of a bedtime routine. Give a gentle massage to your child, or wash your child's face and hands. Introduce a potty regime. This also reduces your child's night awakenings. Change your child's clothes. Brush your child's teeth. Read a book to your child. Talk to your child about the things done during the day. Listen to music with your child, or sing songs to your child. You can choose the ones your child enjoys the most. Speaking out certain words during the sleep routine can also help sleep coach your child much better. You can use simple words and appropriate words which are commonly associated with sleep, such as bedtime, nap time, sleep time, or night-night. Parents are usually apprehensive about using words from regional languages. This is absolutely acceptable too. Irrespective of the words you use, you need to consciously keep repeating them as part of a bedtime routine. Try and repeat the same words as much as possible during the bedtime routine. It's always a good idea to list down the activities that you intend to follow as part of the routine. Start with the activities your child likes. Also, list down the keywords that you will start to use. Writing them down will enable you to be more consistent with the bedtime activities.
But doctor, what if Aditya does not cooperate during the bedtime routine?
It is common for many parents to give up when they see their child crying or resisting. You need to relax. Remember, you're not the only one facing this problem. Children do resist and throw tantrums. But you need to ensure that you continue with the routine despite the protests. Your child needs to understand that you are in charge of the bedtime and your child needs to follow this. Just remember to choose a list of activities that your child enjoys and are relaxing for both you and your child.
Will a bedtime routine actually make Aditya fall asleep quicker?
Unfortunately, there is no way to predict how much time a child will take to fall asleep at night. Some children take 10 minutes and some take an hour. On an average, children take about 45 minutes. However, if you continue to follow a bedtime routine, then the time taken to fall asleep should reduce over time. So stay patient and remain persistent and continue to work towards implementing the bedtime routine on a daily basis.